Hey guys, welcome back. In this lecture, we'll be talking about operator overloading. We have already talked about polymorphism. So what was that? So I took an example with my plus symbol, that is my operator, and tried to take two operand as my number as integer or float. It would give me a result for their addition. But if I take two string as my operand, it would give me a result as concatenation. And if I try that with my list, I would get a concatenation result. So here I have a simple program in which I am taking two variables for each condition. Let me run this one. So here you can see my result with a single operator. So this operator can perform different action according to the situation or the operand we are providing. So that means this operator is a valid example of polymorphism. But let me think about it. So here I have a script to taking a simple class as books, in which I am just creating a init method for pages. And here I take two objects for books with 100 pages and 150 pages. And if I try to print the addition of both of them, what do you think I am going to get as result? You can see I got an error, that is type error, which says that my operands type books is not supportable. So can I overload this thing? Can I add a function for my plus symbol to perform addition for them also? Like we have an internal function for the symbol to perform addition, to perform concatenation. Can we add a function for this plus symbol to perform addition for these objects? Yes, we can do that. And there comes operator overloading. We can overload the plus symbol, that is my plus operator, to act upon these two objects and perform addition operation on the content of the object. So we have providing content as 100 and 150, and we can overload this operation with our operator. So let's go bit into internal details. So the plus symbol is in fact internally written as a special method which we call as add. So if we add two numbers by writing a plus b, the internal method is called as a and then our special function with our argument as b. By overriding this method to act upon objects, we can make the plus operator to successfully act on the object also. Since we want to override, so we have to write method with the same name but with our objects. So as I told you, we need to write method again. So let me write my special add method here, in which I would return the addition of both objects. One thing we need to remember. So if I'm calling this add method, I would be calling this with the help of an object. Object can be from B1 side or B2 side. So if I create an object from B1 side and then call this add method, that means the self that I am passing with this particular method, that would be B1. So I need to pass self. So 100 pages will be passed with the help of my B1 method self. And the second parameter that I need to pass is my second object, that is 150 value for B2. So for that, currently I am giving a name as other. So self will be my B1 and other will be my B2. And inside that I just need to call their pages. So the first one will be self.pages and the second one will be other.pages. Let me remove this one. Now what is going to happen is our operator symbol, that is our plus symbol, is going to work as so that means B1 is our object and B2 is our parameter. So the first object would be passed with the help of self. That means the pages of B1 would get with the help of self. Now we are passing B2 object as other. So this is our second object and I'm using other, and I can access the pages of B2 object with the help of other.pages. This looks fine, and let me try to run this one. You can see I got my result. So this is operator overloading. That means I'm actually overloading any operator for its functionality. I can write anything. I might give a result by multiplication. I might write something else. That means I am overloading new functionality for a particular symbol. Here I am doing that with my objects, and by default it has been written for integers, for float, for string. That is why it was giving us concatenation. That is why it was giving us addition. So here I just took a simple example. There are several special functions. So here if I write double underscore, you can see these different objects. And these objects are special function to override some things. Maybe I want to override subtraction symbol, maybe a multiplication symbol or a division symbol. We can do that. We can even override greater than or smaller than symbol. And it is something really important. So in the next lecture, we'll be utilizing more special function so that I can play with my objects as well as different type of operators that are available. And that is why we are calling it as operator overloading. So we are just loading new functionality to our current operator. I hope you understand this one. See you in the next one.